Peggy. Hi, Glenda. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Sorry to be a couple of minutes late. That's not like me. Well, I was balancing the checkbook and I couldn't stop. Good morning, Beverly. Need to drop off early. That's fine. You can always finish the replay. No problem. So this morning we are going to be using the Seize the Day bundle along with the beautiful blue foils here. We're going to use the Coastal Cabana color. This one right here, this Coastal Cabana. Good morning, Twala. From North Carolina. Boy, we've been having some pretty weather. I mowed the yard yesterday, which is kind of crazy. Hi, Kelly. I think this is the earliest that I've had to mow the yard. Good morning, Joan. But you know, it wasn't like the whole yard. It was kind of like everything was up and down. There were big spots, thick spots, bare spots, that kind of thing. So I just went over it and evened it out. Hey, Mary. And yesterday it got up to 77. Now, Saturday we're going to have snow. So it is March, right? It's what it is, right? Up and down, up and down. Right, yeah. So, good morning, Carol. One day 77, I think tomorrow morning or the next morning it's going to be 18. So, yeah, it's just crazy weather, you know? Yard is too wet to mow, but it is growing. Yes, Peggy, definitely. I got lucky. We had some dry days. And so, yes, and the yard popped up in places like, oh my gosh, you know. And I'll tell you, I was a little apprehensive if I could do it. You know, I'm 63 years old. Um, Not that that's old, but you know, yeah, it's just like it gets a little tiring. Yes, it is a cold day, Glenn. It's a good day to craft. So I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I can do this because I push mow my yard. I don't have a riding lawnmower. I push mow it. Good morning, Diana. And so I was wondering, like with doing close to nothing all winter, if I was going to be able to do it. Yes, the wild onions. Yes, Carol, I was cutting those things yesterday. I could smell them like you have. They were so pungent. Yes. So anyway, I was like, oh my goodness, you know, am I going to be able to do this, you know? But I did, and I was really happy for that. Hi, Diane. So that made me feel very accomplished yesterday. I'll say that much. So I was really, really happy with that. And I'm ready for spring. The beautiful forsythias are starting to bloom. Good morning, Judith. And they are just alive with yellow color here. They're, you know, because we've had those warm days, all the daffodils are up. You know, now it's going to get down to 18. So that, yeah, everything should shrivel up now. So, oh my goodness, crazy weather, right? But hey, we can always do this. We can always craft. Okay, so while everybody is jumping on, my two free card kits for this month are springy. And I'm using Bumblebee and Cinnamon Cider. Remember, those colors are going away. I'm sorry, we're shaking here. I missed a comment. Let's see. Twala says her husband worked in the yard all weekend. He said the same thing, that this is the earliest he's mowed. Yes, ma'am. I agree. Yes. Okay, so the reason why too that I use these colors in this card, in these free card kits, is because they're going away. Now, I have, well, actually, Glenda was trying to order the Magenta Madness re-inker. It's gone. And it says to be announced when it's supposed to come back, but I don't know if it's coming back if these colors are retiring. So, you know, if you're thinking about placing an order and you love these colors, you know, the Misty Moonlight, Just Jade. Oh, did we not just love Just Jade? Magenta Madness, Bumblebee, and Cinnamon Cider. Okay, if you love these colors, don't wait for them to go on any kind of a retiring list. You might want to stock up on them now. So that's why I use these colors this month. Then with a $50 order, till the 15th, I will send you a pack of dimensionals. If your order from now to the 15th goes to $100, I will add in the Genial Gems. So then you'll get 2 gifts and the free card kits for a $100 order. Now, I do have 2 classes left is all. Oh my goodness, look at my class this month. I love my class. And you know what makes this class is the DSP. See, Carol says, I always order 2 refills with the new color ink pad. Exactly, Carol. Exactly. Exactly. She was able to get all the other colors. They're all on low inventory, the re-inkers, okay? Because I looked. They're all on low inventory. So if you're thinking about, that you need that, now is the time to get them. Don't wait. So this is my March class. It's the Daffodil Afternoon. Isn't it beautiful? The DSP makes this card right here. This black back here, I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, and with this, I incorporated the Peaceful Moments a sentiment stamp set. Of course, you can incorporate whatever you want because this okay, so this Daffodil Daydreams has just Easter blessings and Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so I wanted to add in, and they'll fit. Happy Mother's Day and Easter blessings will fit on here. But I wanted to add in where you could use like any kind of a stamp set that you have. Yeah, and see, Carol says, remember to order the card stock if you want additional ink colors of those colors. Most definitely, it's time to stock up on that now. Don't wait. I would not wait because I have a feeling that once they're gone due to shipping problems, that they might just be gone. Anyway. Okay, so with the class, I incorporated this, but of course you can incorporate any stamp set that you want. It is an add-on. You will receive a pack of elegant faceted gems. You will receive a spool of pale papaya right here. That's the open weave ribbon. It is so pretty. And I also have on there where you can add the bundle. The Daffodil Daydreams, a lot of you already have it. I don't charge shipping and tax for that when you do that. You can also add on the Peaceful Moments. You can also add on the Tasteful Labels if you don't have them, but most of you guys have that. But the best thing about this class is that I hoarded this paper. Oh, thank you, Beverly. I'm so glad you love this class. Yes, the Daffodil, yes. So this paper is just beautiful. I hoarded it from from Celebration. Okay, so you'll receive a 12 by 12 pack, but it'll be 6 by 12 and there'll be 24 sheets. Okay, I'm going to cut it in half. You're going to get the entire pack. So this is such pretty paper. Okay, I only have 2 of these left to go ahead and offer. Of course, I can offer the video PDF, but because of the limited amount of paper that I was able to get, that's why that is the way it is. Okay, so let's look at my cards. They're so pretty. This is so pretty and fun to work with. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm so glad you guys like my classes. Now, if you're a team member, you will get the video PDF for free when the class closes, and I send all of my customers their videos and PDFs. When everything goes out, then my class gets, or then my team gets the video and PDF for this. Isn't this pretty? So light, right? I love the butterfly. And then we have this one. So pretty. Now I do have a video PDF store and it has a little bit of product in it. I just added my Flowering Feels PDF there and the PDF for the Slimline class. And those PDFs are just $5. You can click the show more button when I'm done here. And good morning, Karen. And you'll be able to shop my little store. I just opened a little store for like my, things that from the past. So, and then it also has finished product. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, I'm so glad, Kelly. I'm so glad. So let's go ahead and make this card. Here's my host code for the month. Got to get through all of the prompts, right? It keeps me home, keeps me in business, right here. So there we go. There's my host code. Please use that. And now let's go ahead and start. I love these fish, okay? I thought that, and I love the octopus. I really love the octopus, but I didn't think, oh, thank you, Peggy. I didn't think that I would be as in love with these silly kissing fish like I am. And I am. You could put them anywhere. They're so much fun. Absolutely. And now I love the octopus. I have to say that. Let's see. Where was that card that we made? Here it is. Check out this video. Look at that little octopus. Isn't that cute? We made this on Sunday. I used the Waves of the Ocean. That is so pretty. I love the Waves of the Ocean. This was the second card that I made. I did some stamping and embossing out here. Fun card. Absolutely. So that came out so pretty. And now what I'm going to use with this one is the Seashells 3D embossing folder. We have so many, absolutely so many sets that are beachy. And so many things that are beachy that you can, incorporate with this. Then I've used this is a Coastal Cabana foil. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. The silver from the blue foils, you get 3 colors in the blue foils. You get a Night of Navy, a Coastal Cabana, and a silver. And so both of these are cut at 5 1/4 by 4. Our inside is basic white, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. We'll stamp on that in just a second. And then our base is Coastal Cabana, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I always post a list of product that I use, a list of the main product that I use after this video, and I always post the measurements just in case you need them. Most of my measurements are pretty simple. Okay, let's go ahead and make the inside of this card. I just use one color ink, Coastal Cabana. Oh, wait a minute. I'm waiting for my re-inker. Oh, I know, right, Karen? Do you not love those foil sheets? They're beautiful. My next order, I'm stocking up on the gems and the foil sheets and the paper. I want another round of that for sure. That also is until supplies last. So they say that it goes to May 2nd. And again, you never know, what could happen. So best to order it when you can. And of course, as demonstrators, we got to pre-order. So thanks from the depths of my heart. I'm going to stamp that right here in the center. Yeah, I know. I try to keep everybody informed to what is going on with the shipping stuff. They had a little meeting yesterday, the leaders. I'm on this leader thing because I am Silver Elite. And so, oh, that came out nice. So they had a little meeting, the Stampin' Up thing on Facebook. And, we're going to be faced with these shipping issues for a while. Now, I'm not talking months. They're thinking like till 2024. Let's go ahead. That's what they said yesterday. And put our little kissing fish. This is so cute. I love these fish. Oh, my goodness. So sweet. Yeah, I was, but I'm happy that they update us. They don't keep us in the dark. I appreciate that. So, this way that I can plan classes and I can plan my specials around, what is going on. And I think that is really important that they incorporate all of their demonstrators like that into, that kind of information. I'm going to put this on the inside because they'll post it on the updates. So let's go ahead and use some Tombow. But I think we've been doing okay. I can't say that I've had, could add some little hearts coming out of the fish's mouth. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, this, Peggy, this set has bubbles. I do that on another card. Well, I do that for my, if I should have dropped that fish down if I was going to do that here. But wait a minute, can we just see it has these bubbles to come out of the fish's mouth. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm going to go off the page with that. Yeah, I can't do it on the inside, but yes, definitely. This would look cute. We could have separated the fish a little bit more. Maybe I'll do it on the envelope. That's what I'll do. I'll do it on the envelope. Let's do that. Okay, let's go ahead and, where did I put my other envelope? There it is. Yeah, I do my fish. Okay, let's do that. So let's get this fishy going and we'll give it bubbles right here. Cute. Put that one up here. Okay. Now let's do bubbles in, well, I'll just stay with Coastal Cabana. You are a wise and fearless leader. That's funny. Oh, speaking of my team that's on here, surprise, surprise, surprise. Let's do bubbles right here. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? we are going to have a Zoom meeting on the 25th, not Facebook Live. It will be a quarterly Zoom meeting. I will get you all caught up on what has been going on with everything and understanding my position with Stampin' Up and where I've grown my business and what is on the next. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. I know, right, Carol? I knew that you would love it. I talked to Lynn the other day on the phone, and I was like, don't tell anybody, but we're going to Zoom it this month. So, oh, thank you, Pat. I know, right? Isn't that cute? Let's do this here. Oh my goodness, this just couldn't get any cuter. Let me just craft with you guys, okay? Because this is cute. Yes, so I'll get you guys all caught up with life. More bubbles. I'm just going to do the one little fishy. I don't know. Let's do the two. Oh my goodness. Don't let me forget. I know, right, Beverly? So I'm calling it a quarterly Zoom. So that's good. That is really good. I'm going to fold this. Let's see. And then I'm going to put this little guy right here. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to get a little scrap paper here. All the, look, I'm having so much fun with the envelope. Can you imagine when we do the card, right? Thank you for suggesting the bubbles. Look at how cute this is. So I fold this back because I don't want it on the front of the envelope, okay? And then I put a piece of scrap just in case. Yeah, we'll go off a little. Please. Could that get any cuter or what? Okay. No, that's just... Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have such great suggestions. I appreciate it. All right, so now we have the inside of the card. We have the outside of, or the inside and the envelope. Okay, I used our oval punch here. So this is a great punch. It has 2 sections in the punch. Let me get it to show you. I know most of you have it. I know that most of you have this. So this is like, it's got 2 sections in it and it layers perfectly. You can use it like this. I used it up and down. Okay. So it's a really nice punch. I'm going to do my little seize the day. Just a little seize the day right here. Whoop. Well, that wouldn't matter, right? It's oval. We could just flip it if I did stamp it. Oh, thank you. There's our seize the day. And now I am going to do some bubbles on here. Let's see who said what here. Oh, thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Twala. This is coming together very cutely, right? It's just coming to, it's really, really sweet, really sweet. Now with this, I'm going to go ahead, because I have my Coastal Cabana, I'm using one color ink today. Because I have my Coastal Cabana in full strength, I'm going to stamp off, stamp on. I just want it a lighter color because I'm stamping over my saying here. Do that a couple of times here. Okay. And maybe up here. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to place this on here, and whenever I glue onto foil, I really like to use my seal. I really like to use my seal because it's foil. I'm going to put that right here in the center. And then I'm going to pop this up with 2 dimensionals. And I'm going to put this aside. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and on this piece of scrap, let's go ahead and stamp 2 fish because we got to cut these little guys out. Just like that. And just like this. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna move this aside. Okay, so you've got my host code. I'm gonna move this out of the way. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead. I'm gonna bring in the Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. I'm gonna use the big one because I have to anyway with the embossing and cutting. Let me get my plates. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get these little fish cut out first thing. And they will be ready to go with our oval embellishment there. You're so cute. I love, we were talking about this the other day. I love that Stampin' Up! Really has gotten into dies with just about every image has a die, just about. And I really like that they did that. Used to be like we would get, you know, I was saying, and when I first joined, because I've almost been doing this 10 years, I think. You know, we would get like 1 or 2 dies. Now we get dies for everything. Okay, let's see what we got. 1 little fishy and 2 little fishies. Good. Cute. Put this away. Good. Now, I'm going to remove everything. This 2 plate, the 3 plate, the top plate, that's a number 3. This is a 3D embossing folder. So you'll use your gray plate number 4. You'll use number 1 and 4 with a 3D embossing folder. And of course, this all comes with your machine. Oh, remember the mini is on sale, 20% off right now. Just till the end of the month. Because you see me use that mini. You can make any set look oh, Beverly, you're so sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to place this into here. And I really want the tips of my seaweed and bubbles up here. I don't care what it cuts off down here, but I had decided that I like that at the top. You know, I didn't want to cut the top of it off. Not that it really mattered with what we're going to do over top of it, but I like, you have to look in here for what we're going to do over top of it. See, because this is actually going to cut silver out, but look in here. So I have like a little bit of everything in there. So I really like that. Okay, so here we go with the 3D embossing folder. Oh, it just glides. Everything glides through this big machine like crazy. I always say if you're looking for a machine and, you know, it's your first one, get the big one because everything can go through here. And then you get this and it is stunning. Absolutely. Look at that. Wow. That's so pretty. Okay, let's put that aside. Now we're going to cut. So we'll bring our plates and everything back in. So I've got my 1, 2. I've got my scratched up one. That's the bottom one. And now I'm going to take the silver, and it's the same size. Both these are 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on here. Okay? And it fits perfectly. And we're going to go ahead and cut that out. Pretty good there. Happy. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty has been crocheting sunflowers. She's excessively talented in the craft department, let me tell you. She does cards, crochets. She posts stuff on my Happy Crafting Corner all the time of other projects that she does she's just very, very crafty. I just love it. So I'm going to pull this out. Right here. Okay, good. I'm going to save this because there's a lot. Look at those flames. You know, I used to ride a motorcycle. I used to ride a Harley. And this just reminded me of flames, right? Like, how funny. Like Lynn would say in my wilder years. Yeah. How funny. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. You are very crafty. I love it. I love to see all your creations, especially her cards are just absolutely, you know, to the 9 kind of thing. So Okay, so look how pretty that is, right? Ooh. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see, we have everything cut. Okay, let's move all this out of the way and hope we don't have a crash. Good. I'll clean that up later. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place this on here. And I have to decide what I did here. Oh yeah, I used seal. I used seal to place this down first. Remember I said on foil, I like to use seal. I don't like a liquid glue on a foil because if at all possible, it can get a little, like if it gets on the foil, then it gets blurry. So we're going to use some seal. And I'm just going to come around here. And I'm just going to come into these areas. Just turn that. Come down here a little bit. In the corners. And turn it again. Okay, we're good. Now, if I see any spider webs like in between here, like right here, I see it. I want to get that off now. Wow. Yeah, well, I've got it loose, okay? I also want a little bit of seal right here on this. Let's see, did that get it? Nope. Okay, right there. Okay, now I'm going to bring my pretty, look at this. I have to change this. It's crazy. I'm so sorry. I should have grid paper down. That's glue, actually. That's where a card flipped upside down and had glue on it. And that's what happens. And you know it happens. And so, okay, everything's floating up. Everything here is floating up. Whoops, I didn't get these middles out. That one middle right there. Okay. All right, now I'm going to line this up. And place that down. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Now this I'm going to pop up with dimensionals because now we have a solid back. So I thought if I was going to pop anything up, I would wait till I got it completed and then pop this up. So pretty. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring our card in. Oh, so beautiful. Wow. I don't know if that shows it. Let's see. So this will leave a little bit of a coastal cabana border around. So pretty. Okay. Ooh. Now we're going to put our Seize the Day. And you know, this is bright and very busy. We don't need much. We're going to put our sentiment. Just like that. And now let's go ahead and get our little fishes. And I think a dimensional will fit on each of these little guys just nicely. Let's put this little guy down here. And then this little guy up here. So cute. Now let's add our rhinestones. And let's see, I'm definitely using my, these are like a coastal cabana in here. I'm gonna put one here. What a nice graduation of color. I use these green ones tomorrow. I'll have to show you that card that we make tomorrow. I'm using Granny Apple Green. And one on each fish because they're so stinking cute. Thank you, Anita. Look at how cute. What a pretty card, right? And thank you so much for the idea of the bubbles with the fish on the envelope. Or I could have moved that and done that on the inside of the card too. But the bubbles are just adorable. And then let's see, where's that other one? We made this one. And tomorrow, we're going to make this one. So that's fun. All right, everyone. What a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining. And if you have joined late or if it's after the live, just watch the replay. I love the bubbles. Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. Just a lot of different ways to use. I'm incorporating the waves of the ocean with our beautiful Seize the Day bundle. And it's just fantastic paper. Remember the waves of the ocean. Let me show you that. Okay, the paper, the blue foils, it has Night of Navy, Coastal Cabana, and Silver, and the Rhinestones. This is only available until the 2nd of May. May 2nd, right here. Okay, or while supplies last. This will go into the new catalog. I can't believe I'm even talking about that. If you are a demonstrator, we get to pre-order in May. Woohoo! All right, wonderful. I love this set. Oh, thank you so much, Twyla. I appreciate that. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we started it off with some great crafting. Thanks again for watching. Happy crafting.